Have you ever found yourself expecting one outcome, but reality delivers something else entirely? It's in these moments that you might feel a deep stir of frustration or disappointment. Perhaps you wonder why your plans, carefully laid out with all the necessary steps taken, didn't unfold as you intended. Imagine preparing and putting every detail into place to ensure success, only to watch as circumstances drift in another direction altogether. The waiting room of life can feel confining, can't it? It's as if you stand there, unable to move forward, with time stretching out, remaining fixed, while persistent questions and uncertainties turn over in your mind. Does anything resonate more deeply than these subtle weights of uncertainty? They sit quietly in the background of each day, urging you to confront them, questioning your path, and shaking your expectations with each passing moment. Waiting isn't just about the time you spend immersed in the unknown. It beckons a deeper longing within you, stirring a complex mix of emotions that can range from hope to doubt. Consider how this unchosen stillness brings with it a unique tension, existing in the space between what you anticipate and what actually happens. This tension shapes how you experience each day, how you view each moment. It's as if it has the power to reframe your perspective, offering lessons that can be deeply profound, though they're not always pleasant to endure. Still, it's in this waiting where patience is tested, where you're taught patience not through theory, but through practice, and where trust is carefully sculpted into facets of your character. This waiting asks you to pause and reflect, to grapple with the discomfort and find strength within it. Think about the daily routines you follow. Waking up as the morning light breaks through your window, the soft glow nudging you to begin your day. Brushing your teeth, having breakfast, or savoring a quiet cup of coffee. You might step out into the world, heading to work, engaging with coworkers, or tackling a to-do list of chores and responsibilities. These actions often come with an expectation of how they fit into the larger picture of your life. Yet, what happens when there's an interruption? A phone call brings unexpected news, a project timeline suddenly shifts, or weather throws chaos into careful planning. When plans change beyond your control, it's natural to feel outpaced by circumstances. Maybe a goal remains just out of reach, despite your best efforts. Waiting, in these instances, becomes a companion you didn't choose but one you must learn to understand. It invites you to explore its complexities, to allow it to teach you new ways of coping. Reflect for a moment on how you respond to waiting. Is your patience a calm acceptance, a peaceful surrender to the rhythms of life? Or do you find yourself restless, as if constantly scanning the horizon for answers that remain just out of sight? It's okay if peace isn't your first response. You aren't alone in this. You are human, after all, alive with feelings and dreams that carry weight, impacting how you perceive and respond to delays. If you find yourself drawing a deeper breath in those moments of waiting, let it be a reminder of your ongoing journey, a gentle nudge and affirmation from the one who walks with you in both the known and unknown. Your breath marks each moment, guiding you through the uncharted territory of uncertainty. Picture yourself in familiar settings where waiting gently edges its way into your awareness. It might find you in lines at grocery stores, each person ahead of you a reminder of time passing. Maybe it's during the moments before a meeting starts, as you glance at the clock or fiddle with your pen. Or perhaps in the pause before a conversation unfolds, where words linger and anticipation hangs in the air. Each scenario holds a quiet, collective purpose, urging you to slow down and tune into something greater than the immediate rush of life. Steadiness reveals itself slowly while you stand by, subtly teaching more than any fleeting moment can. The mundane acts as a canvas for patience to paint its quiet lessons, revealing what hurried days have masked. Consider when waiting leads to transformation. Much like a seed planted deep within the soil, hidden from view and overlooked by many, the potential for growth begins its quiet work below the surface. The patience that accompanies the growth process is often itself an unseen force at work, shaping your character, nurturing resilience amid challenges. As you honor the process, even when results elude you and uncertainty remains steadfast, trust begins to take root. Each patient act of hope, each moment you choose to believe there is purpose within the waiting, reinforces this foundation. The art of waiting brings with it a reward not always visible in the beginning stages, transforming not only the outcome but also the heart that learned to persevere and trust through it all. At times, you might notice doubt whispering to your heart, questioning if anything is moving forward. This internal dialogue can feel relentless, as if playing on a loop, comparing your desires with reality's response. When caught between a sigh and a hopeful prayer, you find solace by being reminded that the unseen layers of life are watched over with tender care. Jesus is present, his presence a steadying comfort that turns what feels like echoes of delay into seeds of trust. It is him who gently asks you to lean not on your understanding but rather to rest in his peace, allowing the weight of worry to dissipate. He invites you into a deep trust that transcends the physical, that delves beyond the tangible into the spiritual truth of his faithfulness, reassuring your heart even when visible evidence seems absent. Picture those moments you experienced small glimmers of progress, those unexpected markers of encouragement that act as gentle reminders of movement. Maybe it was in a gentle word from a friend, an unexpected act of kindness from a stranger, a serene moment of clarity after weeks of pondering your next steps. These markers, however small they may seem, offer reassurance that you are on the right track, even if the full picture isn't clear yet. Just as a lantern may light a single step while the path remains obscured, these moments illuminate your journey enough to keep moving forward. You learn, with every step taken, to embrace the transition from waiting to gentle movement forward, finding the rhythm of patience within every moment. And what about those times waiting seems to test the limits of your endurance? It's perfectly human and understandable to want resolutions, to crave answers that align with your timing, especially when uncertainty feels never-ending. As days stretch onward and the answers remain elusive, remember how endurance is built, layer by layer, through every challenge met with grace and every moment spent choosing to believe in the bigger picture. There's a quiet strength within you, a reservoir cultivated over time, through every season of uncertainty and persistence. It's this strength that calls courage from the depths of your spirit, allowing vulnerability to coexist with the bold promise of faith, reminding you of your resilience even in frailty. Think about the broader horizon where your story continues to unfold. Each chapter, crafted in real time by your experiences and choices, holds occasional detours, moments that mark a pause before the next page turns. These pauses invite reflection, a chance to look back and forward, a place of learning where you grasp a keener understanding of who you are in Christ. In the heart of these moments lies an assurance, soft yet profound and unyielding, that he sees what you cannot, that he knows the entirety of your story. His plans ripple through time, weaving into the greater tapestry of life, threading into a larger narrative that holds beauty, meaning, and purpose. Consider how conversations are another vessel for experiencing the transformational aspect of waiting. Whether sharing a meal with a loved one, savoring each bite as stories and laughter flow freely, or engaging in heartfelt dialogue where vulnerability allows truth to shine, little shifts occur that help illuminate a broader understanding. Each shared word becomes an opportunity to exercise patience, to listen actively, and to celebrate the waiting that often births richer, deeper, and more meaningful relationships. As you listen, patiently attentive, his spirit offers you wisdom within these exchanges, providing insight and perspective that shapes how you proceed. Waiting, in its many forms, brings the precious opportunity to practice openness. It's in the surrendering of your timeline, the relinquishing of control, where Jesus waits to meet you. He invites you to lay your burdens at his feet, to offer both your aspirations and anxieties into his capable hands, inviting peace into the spaces once occupied by stress and worry. In doing so, the ground you stand on feels steadier, grounded on his promises and love. What you carry in these moments evolves from mere expectation into a journey of faith, nestled deeply in his companionship. Life becomes less a series of controlled outcomes and more a dance of grace and trust. Feel the simplicity in the echoes of heart shifts, focusing less on arriving and more on the present unfolding, the gentle journey you're on. Every delay, unexpected turn, or gentle reprieve marks a growth area, an opportunity to lean into what is rather than what was planned. The heart softens under the touch of this understanding, and in turn, you become more receptive to his quiet guidance, allowing transformation to seep into every crevice of your being. Within the still spaces, amidst the quiet of contemplative waiting, Jesus continues to do his work, molding you with a gentle shaping that you may not recognize immediately, but which leaves you changed nonetheless. Remember the subtle transformative moments that can come amid waiting. In these instances, perspectives realign, and perhaps you glimpse a thread of clarity unraveling from a previously tangled web. These gifts of insight reassure you of Jesus' presence beside you, his steadfast companionship through the journey of life. Each experience within the waiting cocoon teaches you what it means to lean into him more deeply, to trust in the unfolding path, however nebulous it may appear at first. As understanding grows, so does faith, rooting deeper into the soil of patience. Trust in his timing comes through deliberate choice, one you make again and again on this journey of life. It builds upon itself, requiring movement, faith, and a willingness to let go of the known for the hope that lies ahead. Jesus walks with you, reassuring each step, inviting you to let him steer your course, to allow his wisdom to illuminate the path before you. The gentle whisper of his presence envelops you, wrapping you in the essence of his love, whispering encouragement into the silent spaces of your soul. As you continue forth, embrace the moments that call you to pause and breathe deeply, to feel the break from life's rush. With openness, let the sensation of waiting shift into a posture of readiness for whatever he brings next, a heart prepared for new opportunities. Each pause becomes a sacred space for revelation, where grace blossoms in unexpected ways. Let the anticipation during waiting serve as a reminder of his constant companionship. Each prayer, hope, tear, and thought is held by him with care and sincerity. He provides not simply answers but the profound experience of abiding love, teaching you to carry this love into your interactions and decisions. In releasing the weight of rushing, you find a freedom that opens doors of opportunity to share love and grace with yourself and others, letting kindness permeate your waiting spaces. Turning to Jesus for guidance as you manage life's waiting seasons requires vulnerability and courage. Understand that any path he guides you towards is imbued with his compassionate understanding, tailored to your story. He knows your journey, the destination that awaits, and the heart that beats within, holding your complexities with gentle care and understanding. Consider for a moment how waiting and faith intertwine as two musicians in harmony. Together they create a symphony of patience and hope, singing a tune that echoes through valleys and hills, even when circumstances seem uncertain or less than clear. The melody resonates within you, inching you forward with faith-fueled courage. In the quieter moments of surrender, where each anticipation lulls into calm, find solace knowing that Jesus joins you, tending to every murmur of doubt and turning it into pathways of hope. Let your spirit feel buoyed through him, trusting his embrace that continues to nurture every unseen journey, always in tune with whatever resonates in your life, designing your thoughts and actions in this grand composition. Remember, dear heart, you are never alone. During every waiting moment, hold fast to the promise of his presence, let it be your anchoring truth. Let his peace be the still guide throughout your life. And consider deeply, what is it you hold in your heart that you wish to bring into this space of waiting with him? Embrace it, let the fullness of your desires and worries being refined under his light, refining you ever onwards. If you found comfort in this reflection, if it resonates within your spirit, consider sharing it with others who might need the reassurance of hope. Subscribe for more moments of encouragement, knowing that in this community, you do not have to journey alone. Each word, each reflection, is a step on a shared path of learning, growing, and embracing life together in this symphony of faith and patience.